When audiences think of Sylvester Stallone, they picture the sweat-drenched fighter rising in the ring or the lone soldier surviving against impossible odds. Yet away from the screen, Stallone's path through Hollywood wound through rivalries, clashes of ego, creative disputes, and friendships that fractured under the pressure of fame. Some tensions erupted in public, others lingered quietly behind the scenes. Altogether, they shaped a very different portrait of the man behind the icons. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the rival that defined an era. No Hollywood rivalry loomed larger than Stallone versus Schwarzenegger. Their competitive spark ignited in the late 1970s, when both were emerging talents striving for dominance in a new era of action cinema. Throughout the 1980s, the rivalry intensified as each released film after film designed to outdo the other. Rocky and Rambo on one side, Conan and Terminator on the other. Their creative one-upmanship extended into teasing cameos, slide jokes, and plenty of media-fueled comparison. Yet time softened the edges. By the 2000s, the two appeared side by side in the Expendables franchise, eventually acknowledging that competition had pushed them both to new heights. Kirk Douglas, a creative collision on First Blood. Stallone's early success with First Blood was nearly derailed by a clash of creative visions. Kirk Douglas was originally cast as Colonel Troutman, but strongly disagreed with the film's direction, particularly its more hopeful ending. His perspective clashed with Stallone's commitment to portraying Rambo as a symbol of wounded veterans, not a doomed figure. With neither side willing to compromise, Douglas stepped away from the production. His departure opened the door for Richard Crenna, whose performance ultimately became one of the franchise's defining elements. Eddie Murphy, a friendship undone by headlines. Stallone and Eddie Murphy shared genuine camaraderie during the 1980s, both riding the wave of massive success. But the friendship unraveled after rumors circulated around a film project in which Stallone's then-wife co-starred with Murphy. Though nothing was ever confirmed, the publicity surrounding the situation placed strain on the relationship. In time, distance replaced what had once been warmth, becoming one of Stallone's most quietly painful Hollywood rifts. Richard Gere, a clash of temperaments. Long before either reached stardom, Stallone and Richard Gere briefly worked together on The Lords of Flatbush. Their approaches to acting and to the set were vastly different, leading to mounting tension. The disagreement grew strong enough that producers replaced Gere, and the two actors would famously maintain distance from each other throughout their careers. Bruce Willis. Brotherhood. Tested by business. When Stallone assembled the Expendables, he envisioned a gathering of action film legends. Bruce Willis was among the key figures, lending the franchise a sense of legacy and camaraderie. But negotiations for the third film reportedly broke down over compensation, leading to a very public falling out. Willis exited the franchise, and the friendship, once easy and enthusiastic, never fully recovered. Across these encounters, some reconciled, others left unresolved, emerged a more complex Stallone, fierce, loyal, proud, and deeply protective of his work. These stories remind us that behind Hollywood legends are human beings navigating the same storms of ego, trust, and ambition as anyone else, only under brighter lights.